You're fine. I don't care. I don't care. Just don't talk about I don't even care if you do that. Just don't talk about you know, no, my like my kids' names and shit like that. Yeah, I know you're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. You're way. I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't. If they all of a sudden say, yeah, you get a you're getting flagged because someone was saying something about fag bashing, I don't care. I don't do like I don't invest any energy in this. Yeah, I know, right? I love it. Yeah, yeah. That's what she said. Oh, the 25 headshots. Yeah, the crits. I'll get that one. No, there's 100 equipment. 100 equipment kills. Tommy's good for that. The tomahawk. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Don't. Yeah, yeah. Go to cryo later. You definitely want to rock like when it's time to upgrade your. Like I'll do the upgrade one, because I'll save my hidden power, and then um yeah, put the fireworks on right away as soon as you have 500. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I heard about it though. Yeah, played with him for a few rounds too. Huh? Yeah. Now, dude, when you're that level boxer, like you know that it needs to be a show too. Like you got somebody like dead to rights. You still got you got to give people a show. Yeah, I did. First time I didn't though. I don't like that it says. Yeah. Round baseless keepers challenge. Astra Malorum Jingle Hells. Kind of contradict. Yeah, that was the first time they ever had it. Good to go. Yeah.
Setting waypoint.
I'm gonna save my hidden power for that challenge. Hmm? What's that? Oh? Oh, I didn't play. I didn't like Black Ops 3. I didn't really play that. No, I didn't. I actually, to be honest, I would have played it, but I was just at a different time in my life. All right, I'll do the up. Oh shit, I don't have enough points to pack. We're gonna have to flip a couple rounds. Yeah, but can you pack a punch? And actually, I don't know if that.
Until you die? I'd really rather not.
Yeah, you gotta do an ammo mod. You have to upgrade rarity, and you have to pack it. Let's just finish off the zombies and flip a couple here. See, we're not actually doing the boss fight, so it doesn't matter how many rounds we're at when we get to the boss. If we're on 30, it's fine. Yeah, me too, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, that whole time we were doing that one, all I wanted to do was be on vent. I mean, I was having fun playing, but like, I was getting frustrated around that the second time we had to get the bird, and it wasn't working, and I didn't think we'd be able to do it. There we go. let's all be in the same spot here.
We call my sister Caltheris the Needle.
I love it when you call me baby cakes, dude. I love that. Bro, why are you defending? Obviously, I'm kidding. Yeah, I wanted to get fireworks. I needed to get fireworks. Yeah. Alright, I'm almost there. Not really. Not really. Sometimes I do, but I like coffee, and then I like Diet Mountain Dew. Alright, here we go. Now it's gonna be snowman or fireworks? Snowman, right? It's one of those two. I can't remember. Yep, snowman.
I could have tortured you, but a quick death seemed more fitting.
Are they? Did the zombies get smarter, or did you? I guess I haven't really noticed, but it doesn't surprise me. Hey, can you open the store?
Eyes on enemy.
I'm broke. They had to take all my money out of my check so you can have EBT. So, that was a reach. That was a reach. Right. I know. Well, I told you. Remember what I was saying earlier? It's because like there's so much more white people than there's anybody else in the world that we have the vast majority of everything, including the. My bad. Alright, let's flip it so we get more snowmen. I already looked. There's one back here by the Pack-a-Punch room. Oh, we already flipped it because they respawned. Yeah, there's one by Pack-a-Punch, there's one by Stamina Up. If you pull up your tac map on your touchpad, you can just run around with that that map up. Yeah.
Setting waypoint.
Yep, 100%.
Waypoint marked. Move. Setting waypoint.
There's one right on you there. Well. No, you're going the opposite way. It's alright. I'm on it. I got a mark down here. It's okay. I don't see any. Need to flip it. There we go. I think I got him. It takes a second for him to... Alright, they spawned. There we go. Now it's time for fireworks. I'll be in the museum. Oh, actually, nope, Sasha's in the museum. I'll go to... Okay, I'll do the luminarium. We can do that at the transition after this round. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 people taking turns. Oh, it's the box. God damn it. It's the box one. Yeah. Well, I usually have Wonder Weapon, but I don't this time. That's fine. Got me a nice little ride in 45k. Black Ops 6? I think so. So the fastest... Yeah, there's one way to do it. So, I mean, the best way to do this is if we're just all in the same room and I get the 100 kills quick. So, if you want to do it quick. Yeah, if we want to do this quick. Let's go in the museum. Let's go in the museum right here. This is always the go-to. It'd be a little boring for you, but... Yeah, like when he throws it up in the air, before you actually consume it, when he throws it up in the air, pause, and then switch to a different pack. And then unpause. No, this one was actually in... right? No, it's the PC guys, dude. It's all 1s and 0s for them. They see holes and they're like, oh, okay, I think I can do this. And then they do it and it works. That's how they figure out like all the weird spots on maps and everything you have to do for the Easter egg. And well, some of the people do it legit, but let me get down. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we just, we'll all train them up in here. Hold your fire, don't kill, and we'll go one at a time. Like, you wreck a train with your fireworks. You know how the fireworks, when it pops off, if you run circles around the area where it deploys, it will, like, anything that goes in... Alright, somebody want to shoot him because I'm stuck. There you go, hold off, hold your fire. No, yeah, just like lure them into this spot and it'll... I didn't really... Alright. There we go. Alright, we can do better. We can do better. If we all walk in the same direction. It's an early enough round, we don't need to panic. We're not going to go down. On the next round, if we all walk, like, hold hands and walk in the same direction, go counterclockwise or something. And we stay, like, right next to each other.
Cost. I know more of cost than you could ever possibly imagine. Nevertheless, for its own sake, the work must continue.
I have wondered if this place is hell. If so...
Alright, counterclockwise. Everybody follow me? Yeah, just avoid them. It's round 11. They can't do anything to us. No, but, you know, it's like once the fireworks deploys, it creates, like, basically like a little circle on the ground, and if they walk in that circle, it just kills them. So you can wipe out a whole fucking train of 40 zombies with one activation of fireworks. Somebody want to do it? I'll do it. I gotta get one. Right here, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Bring him in the circle, bring him where it deployed. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, if you bring him where it deploys, it just... It's like... No, shoot it when it deploys, just stand right where it activates. Yeah, no, stand right here. Oh, you got a different... I think you have a different augment on yours, dude. You put a different one. No, mine doesn't have the wheels either, but I think you... Oh, I got one here. I got one here. Alright, that's good. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Do you have equipment exchange? You want to shoot one? Okay. I'll give you the augments I run on it because it creates like that spot and you can take out a whole train of 40-50 like that every time. You don't just fire one shot, activate it, and it's broken. What do we got this time? Oh, we got to use equipment now. Tomahawks. One. I think it will be easy. I don't know if it might be easier because we can manipulate our trains or whatever. I'm gonna go in a different area. That way, like, if you're trying to semtex a big old group of them or whatever, then we're not interfering with each other. There you go. I love how you call them purple balls. I love that. I'm gonna no for 100%. I'm calling them purple balls from now on. Oh shit. Alright, so do you run... Yeah, do you run Turtle Shell? It's so good in this game. Well, if you have Turtle Shell, that's how it works from behind. Dude, it would help if you had perks. Because they are hitting pretty hard and you only got 150 health, like that's nothing, dude. When I said it's easy on round 11, I didn't even consider the fact that you didn't have perks. What are we gonna have? Power, learn humility for the. Oh, we gotta go outside now. This is best if we all three go into separate areas with barrels. I'll go mid. Okay. Yeah, there's a barrel right outside the door. Separate areas, and then just shoot a zombie. Count to 3 or 4. Shoot a zombie. It's 5 seconds per zombie, but. Oh, time to go put cryo freeze on your weapons too, so you start dropping gifts.
It's cruel to prolong suffering. I'll do that next time. Haven't you ever heard of personal space? I haven't!
Y'all gotta have them upgraded ballistic knives too. I got a nice little group here. I'm gonna take my time on it. My one didn't count. Oh, you guys aren't outside. You gotta be outside. Be outside. You weren't there for a minute. Oh. It wasn't counting for a minute there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm working them. Our round's gonna be over here.
Richard bringing dog online. For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable massacre. Would recommend. Richard preparing sentry turret. Using decoy.
You guys run the ballistic knife? You know what oh. So you know that res is, right? Okay. I thought so. Hey, yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna grab a water real quick and use the bathroom. Yep. All right, I'm back. Oh, I never got very high. All right, 3, 2, 1. Shit, what was the code again? What'd you call me? It is cold, yeah.
The doctor is in! Decoy through.
Which one is it now? Okay, this is the headshot one. Alright, so honestly, the best way to do this is nobody. Well, we'll finish this round, and then I was gonna say nobody even shoot because I think it does get confused. Yeah, you guys just like. I think that yeah, like it wants to like. You guys got some pretty good weed out there. Is that what that is? Like, what is? Purple wrench. It's alright. It's not registering for some reason. Yeah, that's weird. I'm getting headshots, getting crits. Nothing counts. Yeah, it's not registering for some reason. It's being so weird, dude.
Consider this a very cold shoulder.
That wasn't a... It doesn't make... Oh, it was you? That was... It's weird, yeah, it does not track right. We gotta... Gary, we gotta all be in the same area and give Gary presents. So, teleport to the spawn. He's in spawn, I believe. Yeah, we gotta spawn. And make sure you got cryo freeze, and then I know the path here, so we're just gonna stay at... Oh. You want me to come back and get you? You're up. Oh, she got you up. Oh, you already went out there. Oh my god, I'm so fucking confused. I just came back to get you, and all of a sudden you're up there. Did you just take the teleporter? What the fuck just happened? Did she get you up? Okay. You gotta get ahead of them, or it's better if you get ahead of them. I'm up here.
Waypoint marked. Gather one und gather all.
Yeah, he came all the way back to you guys for some reason. Like, I had gifts out here, and he still turned around and went all the way back to you guys for some reason. I don't know why. Now he's fucking going back there. Stop shooting zombies back there, because he's turning around and getting sidetracked. Come in front of him. Now he's going all the way back there. He would have had so many fucking gifts. Yeah, don't kill any zombies over there, because he might turn around and come all the way back to you. I got 3 waiting here for him. 4. 3. There. Now we gotta flip rounds. Just kill zombies now. There's a selfie over here in Machine Australis. Alright, lock the fuck in, guys. We just gotta play 5 rounds and then it's time to... Wait, where was I going? Oh yeah, I gotta pack this. No, 100%. There's an Oscar on the map now, an actual Oscar. You say that like it's easy. He's like... Do I not hit? There we go. Alright, Daddy's coming. Hang on. Yeah. No, I got you. Let's all go to the museum and play in there. Because I think it'll be better. Because with the ballistic, I can. If you guys go down, I'll get you up like instantly with the ballistic knife. You are going the wrong way. Yeah, you're going the wrong way, but that's okay. We'll take the. Yeah, portal I guess would be quicker at this point. Where's Sasha? Okay. There's a table in there and everything. Oh, let me get him. Alright, log in. Let's everybody stay in here and stay alive.
Waypoint marked. Move. Should I be there?
Play the game. Yeah.
What's that nipping at your door? Me! Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
Mm-hmm. Doing them dirty, man. Doing them dirty. Nope, I'm good. I got one. Oh shit. We gotta play one more because I gotta switch my field upgrade. Just in case. Yeah, we gotta play one more. Yeah, it's a toxic. I don't. Oh, it doesn't matter because no, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna fight him. If we're fighting him, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna fire a shot, dude. I'm just gonna fucking die, like, because I don't know the order. Like, I don't even know nothing. But I know it's damn near impossible. No, it comes from the ground. Yeah, you can see him. You can see him come up from the ground if you have on death perception. They both do. If you have death perception, you see him come up from the ground. Or her. I got her. I got her. No, dude, it happens. You lock 'em up. All right, I'm ready. Yep.
Nature can be very, very cruel. As can I.
Oh, I guess I only had one. If he. Oh, no, that's good. Here we go. Ready? Boom. There you go. There you go. It's over. All right, now let's flip. Let's go back, and then we'll flip rounds till the exfil. Yeah, because it advertises exfil right now, but when you get out there, there's no exfil available because this game is fucking stupid. Or no, it it is still advertising.
Using Molotov.
Yeah, it was still there. Before when I did it, it wasn't there. Yeah, and then I come out and it was.
Nature can be very, very cruel. As can I.
Do you know? Do you know how to do all the steps for Ashes of the Damned? I don't like. I don't really want to do it. I don't want to do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow if you're up for it. But you know where I get stuck? Okay. And I want to do the guided one first because there's the outfit that I want for the the Asian girl. The Asian girl. Yeah. But I get to the part where you have to do the code on the computer screens, and I don't know how to do that. I keep screwing it up, and then you got to go all the way back to Ashwood, and you got to shoot the clock again, and then grab the fucking the. Okay, but I thought I did though. Yeah, but they flash intermittently, like they're constantly changing. Mhm. Yeah, dude. Do you shoot the screen or do you shoot somewhere else? I know I did that though. The red button. Oh, that's probably why I didn't do it. Right. The fucking red button. That's what it is. Got it. Yep. Yeah. Got it. Dude, let's do that tomorrow then if you're up for it. But like I said, cause did you do the guided one yet too? Or directed? Yeah. Oh, I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for. I might have been still on multi then too. Yeah. When I'm in multi, yeah. I told you once I go to it, that's it. It's done. When I'm playing multi, you can't even ask me to play it. Like I won't do it. Like I get so I'm playing multi. When I'm playing zombies and you ask me to go play multi, dude, that's so funny. Like it not gonna happen. No, I already completed them. I completed them. Well, yeah, I completed them both solo. Yeah, no, I did the List Keeper one. I completed with Ryan. No, I might have done that. I can't remember if I did that one solo. No, I failed solo because I didn't. The timing wasn't right. But the other one, I did the boss fight by myself solo, and I beat it the first time. I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did it. That's for sure. I agree. You're right about that. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Amen. Yeah. No fun either. That's hard, dude. That's hard. Mhm. I hear you. That's deep. Yep. Yeah, we're problem solvers, dude. So like, you get in that position, and it's like, oh yeah, I got this great fucking excuse here. It's not though. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Dude, you're talking about a whole like a you know what like when you hear the word dimension, you think of like Stranger Things, like the upside down, like, but like dimension, no, dimension is the difference between like being on the table and being on the ground. Like dimension is it's a complex word. So like you're literally in jail. Like that's a whole other dimension, like a different type of right here, in the midst of the world we all know and love. Yeah, it's a whole. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. Different values, different guidelines, different everything. Oh, in the water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just gonna carry you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's nature, dude, at its finest. I feel that, dude. That's why. That's why I don't mind sitting here. Mhm. Hmm. Mhm. Oh, that's rough. That's fucking rough, dude. Mhm. Yeah. Is that true? Like it'll try and self-sabotage? Why? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I remember you telling me this. Oof. Ooh. That's hard as fuck, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Damn, that's just rough, dude. I hear you. Like it. It helps. I'm glad that I didn't have to go through those experiences. I try as hard as I can to live vicariously through like the story you're telling right now, just to like try and experience that or like channel it. But god damn, dude, you can't. It's not possible. Like what you're talking about, dude. Like I can't even wrap my head around. That's fucking hard, dude. That's hard as fuck. Yeah. But listen, Yep. Man.
No way to clean delicate equipment.
Right? That doesn't translate very well, does it?
It appears all generators are operational.
Yikes, dude.
Me, I'm a weapon of mass destruction.
Jesus. Dude, you know what I don't get is like, I mean, they got to vet and background check like a lot of the COs and stuff. I mean, and they do a pretty extensive like, you know, background check on these people and stuff. But like, especially when you get like younger people, you don't know what their capacity is, like what they're gonna do. Like they could go any direction in life, so they could, you know, I know they like it, families and law enforcement. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Some things take time to grow on. This will be quick.
Oofta.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Dead lambs. Die, you disgusting meat monkeys!
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Oh, yeah, for sure. Bro, the place is, yeah, you got prison, you got, I mean, just like shitty circumstances in the wrong country, the wrong place. Someone who grew up in captivity, you know, like, there's trauma in your own fucking mind. People that deal with schizophrenia, psychosis, they'll see the scariest shit that, you know, like, it might, what isn't even real to them is more than real. Like, the scary, you know, yeah, like, they could be seeing fucking literal monsters and, like, the craziest shit happening. Like, trauma is not just war. Yeah. Hell yeah, I feel that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I feel that, man. I can relate to that.
Nature can be very, very cruel. As can I. As far as I know, these vines bear no fruit.
I understand. Dude, I like hearing your side. I like hearing your story, you know? Cuz like I said, I can try and channel that. I can try and live vicariously through the story you're telling, but like, I respect the fact that I've never even come close. But that's what I'm saying, like, yeah.
Let's see what you got left in the tank. I will stab you in the eye if I want to. Die, beast.
Yeah.
Do you know what really happens after death? Nothing! It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Humble. Wise, wise, wise. Yeah. Yep. You know what? You know what I have a hard time with? Me, I love guns. I'm a big time gun advocate, Second Amendment advocate. I support people who don't have the right, like concealed carry. I support you carrying a gun on you for your own safety. Even though you're a felon and you're not supposed to. I support you carrying a gun on you. Like that's the type of gun advocate I am. That's neither here nor there. So setting that aside, but what I yeah. But it's all relative, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's so everything is all relative. Like, and we can't govern that. God could, like, if you had a God or a quantum computer, but like, you can't go case by case and say this person has these rights, this person doesn't have these rights. It's not practical. Like, it's not reasonable to actually do that because we can't audit what kind of person you are. But I feel like I know that you're not going to go out there and you're not going to like improper display. You're not going to improper display. You're not going to negligent discharge. You're going to have good muzzle discipline. You're going to have good trigger discipline. You're always going to keep it concealed. You're not going to open carry and look like a fucking obnoxious. Like you're not going to you're going to use exactly. Like I believe that you deserve that right to protect yourself, especially where you are. And I would die on that hill. You know what I mean? Like, I would want you to be able to keep yourself safe where you're at. But unfortunately, there's these hard boundaries in place that are... I looked it up. It's reasonable force. But a good lawyer on the other side, whether it's whoever's prosecuting or whoever's trying to fight you, like if you self-defense and you take somebody's life or even just seriously injure, whatever, well, they're gonna argue your reasonable force no matter what. They almost always are. They're always gonna argue reasonable force, even if it was totally just. They're gonna argue it because they can. And yeah. Now you can use reasonable force in New York to self-defend because I had looked it up after we talked about it because it was important to me. But yep. You have a duty to retreat. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's a little ridiculous. Well, that's just it. This is you're basing, like that's limited information, and you're like that's a thing that you've heard and is true. Yeah, is true. But the other side of that is the reasonable thing there would be to say you were still in fear of your life. You had no reason to believe that the person who came in there and stuck a knife in you twice was an honest person and was telling the truth. That's a good argument. You're right about that. They are gonna try and fry, like, no matter what. I did not know that. Say it again. Okay, now say the latter half of that word slower, like sound it out. Catessin. Huh, I never knew that. That's rough, man. The guy defending, yeah.
What is it? Delightful! I wish I knew you all by name, just so I could clone properly.
Yeah.
The head is one of the most important organs. Possibly by second.
Well, see, I think I'll. Yeah. Ryan and I were. Yeah.
Come on now. You can do better than that, can't you?
You're spot on with that. No, you know why that law's in place though is because if you get people with mental health and people like elderly people, dementia, stuff like that, that's why it's in place. But I'm with you. I'm with you though. I'm with you though. Well, here's the thing. You would know. I think you would know. Some people wouldn't be able to make that judgment call, and those are the yeah, those are the people that you probably maybe shouldn't even be trying to make an attempt to defend themselves with a force multiplier, like you know a handgun, but or a rifle, whatever. But I think you would know. Yeah, any force multiplier. Any force multiplier.
What can I say? I don't like getting lost in some minutia.
They know everything to say too. Yeah. Yeah, they got qualified immunity. They get fast track like priority on their use of force cases and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, they got qualified immunity. Yep. Almost always if they're yeah. See, like in almost all self-defense cases in duty to retreat states and stuff like that, like if I had to use reasonable force and I was justified and everything, I'm still gonna have to go sit in jail. That's just the way it is. Which I guess it's kind of understandable because like the you know people show up and they're like they don't know what happened, and I did just take a life or you know severely injure somebody. It does kind of make sense that you gotta sit them down for a minute until like, things get squared away because nobody knows what happened, right? They gotta look at cameras and shit, so that does make sense. But the fact that in some of these cases things go horribly wrong and people that just defended themselves or like used reasonable force in their home and they end up going to jail. Yeah, like that does happen sometimes. I don't agree with that though. No. Listen, I don't agree with that. A cop. Yeah. That's yeah. That's the argument why that. Yeah. See, now that's the thing. That's why. Do you think that females? Do you think that females should be in law enforcement, an actual duty officer? I support it personally because I wouldn't like if that's their dream. I support it, but there's a problem. That actually doesn't matter. That's hilarious. It doesn't matter at all. No, mood instability. It does not matter. Dude, you get moody. I got moody earlier. Like mood instability is just a thing that humans have. Yeah, mood instability is just a thing that every human. Dude, I was frustrated, but that leave it. No, I didn't. Whatever. No, the argument for like females in law enforcement and stuff, is because they have to resort to tools before. Like if you were a cop, like your size, your physical form and everything like that, a female's gonna have to resort to using tools and force multipliers before you would. And well, it's not about intimidation. No, no, yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm just saying because like that's being intimidated. That's one thing, but like, yeah, females like you. If I call the cops and a female shows up, and I had a better chance of taking out the bad guy, say I didn't have any guns or anything, I had a better chance of taking out the bad guy than she did when she shows up, and she has to use tools. It's like that's the argument. I support it, but what you were saying about the your thoughts on like if you have a gun and you're getting in a fight, pulling out a gun wouldn't and yeah, that for you that wouldn't be reasonable. Yeah, yeah. For you that would be reasonable force. But if you and I got in a fight, it would be reasonable force for me to draw on you. I'm actually within my rights to take your life. But listen, dude. Because the reason is, I'm not going to get the best of you, though. Yeah. But see, here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. You're right. But you're looking. See, I'm in fear for my life with you because I'm not gonna be able to do anything to you in a fight. I know basic stuff, okay? But the whole idea of me caring for protection is for not fights necessarily, but if a fight occurs, I'm in fear for my life depending on the person. Like if it's a fucking little female or whatever, or a guy that's scrawny, I can use reasonable force to like just say no, stop it. But what I do, a responsible, practiced gun owner, with all the training that I have and stuff, and all the time that I've spent watching videos and stuff, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw and say, we're not fighting. You're done. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're done. Yeah, there's people that are gonna pull it out, and they're just gonna, they're gonna, they're gonna end you. You know what I mean? But that's not a responsible gun owner. That's not the kind of person that you really want carrying. Do they have the right to defend themselves? Do they have the right to bear arms? Absolutely. But is that the right way to handle a situation? No. I think the way that I just stated it, because I get it. Like the fight, the bravado thing, like that's fine. You duke it out. But listen, I'm not trying to fight you. We're done here, okay? This is your chance to stop. You're stopping now. Yeah, because I got my gun and I'm drawing on you. I'm using good trigger discipline. I don't have my trigger on the finger. There is not going to be a negligent discharge. I'm not pointing my gun. It's not going to go off. But I'm ready to stop you, okay? We're not gonna fight. You fucking hit me really hard. It hurt. It stops. Like that's how it goes. Yeah. Okay? And I'm like, you're not gonna take the gun from me. You know, the shit, like, I'm not holding the gun close to you, bro. I know what I'm fucking doing. You ain't coming a step toward me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For me, 5 stars. Ah, the thing as a stat is like
Right. But you know I'm not gonna let somebody sit there and beat on me. Especially if I know that I'm gonna get my ass beat and he's just gonna keep, you know, fucking beating on me and shit. That could happen. You're right. But that day doesn't exist. That day doesn't exist though. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Right, right, right. Yeah. Mhm. No, that's a real thing. Yeah, for sure. That's the other side of it. Yeah, that's the other side of it. It's like now we got a big problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? Because that's a thing. That's 100% a thing. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and that's fucking that's and I guess I mean depending on how bad whatever the you know people whatever happens to me, um I guess that's just the difference between good people and bad people, man, cuz some people are just bad people, dude. It's like they don't have a lick of that fucking integrity in them. You don't. You don't.
now that is what I call live
Mhm.
entertainment.
Mhm. Yeah, and that's the thing is I'm not gonna be like a thug. I'm not gonna, you know, like if the situation calls for it, I'm gonna, you know, like if somebody is like, let's say I walk up and someone's like beating the shit out of somebody, you know what I mean? Like not justified, like they're just being a fucking violent, just scoundrel, you know, I happen to be there. I do have the right to intervene on that situation, even if it's not self-defense. It can be the fear of safety of another that you know I'm in proximity of. So when I do draw, I'm going to be very certain, 100%. What I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say stop. I'm gonna fucking shoot. You know, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna fucking shoot you. But I'm gonna say it like in the moment. I'm gonna say it for real. I'm gonna let them know I'm gonna shoot them. Hmm. It is 100%. But yeah, 100%. My conscience won't. Dude, if there's, you're right. You're right, because 100%. But I'm saying that's I gave the example of like some girls just getting their ass fucking beat on. My conscience can't let me just let that girl get constantly beat on by some dude. I'm gonna tell him to stop.
Everyone else still alive. Please wait your turn.
Right?
Is that it? Has my back been thoroughly touched?
Mm-hmm.
What goes up must come down. Just look at the Hindenburg.
Wow.
Prostrate yourself before your betters.
Wow. Damn. I'll be I'll be right back. I'm listening though. And I'm back. No, what I was gonna say earlier was the people you see like so many times, so many negligent discharges and just like improper handling and stuff. A lot of these like gangbangers and just not gangbangers, but just like young kids. You see a lot like African American kids, and they just feel so special because they got a gun, and you know whether it's outlawed or they don't have a permit to carry or whatever, like they end up getting a gun, typically illegally, and they're like doing their little FaceTime video with it and playing with it in the videos. You know what I'm talking about. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's hyperbole. That should not be a thing. Yeah.
Better than what? I am not
Yeah. That is nuts. Sure seems like that sometimes. Oh, I don't want to. Why did I start this one? God dang it.
Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must
Right
be
on.
in high demand.
Is it bedtime? Alright. We'll do that Easter egg. Hell yeah. Well, dude, yeah, I'll host and it'll be a little easier because I can. What's the guns? What are the good guns to use against them? Okay.
Take one of these.
Oh, okay.
Doctor's orders.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know the in-betweens are pretty gnarly. Oh, for the boss fight. Okay. Really? You can make it on foot? Oh.
Rising.
I did not know that.
Will know me.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Yeah. It's I tried it and it seemed inconsistent. Same, and it was inconsistent on there. That must be it. That must be where. That's the way it seemed for me too. That campaign was so. Did you play it? I haven't really fucked with it. Actually, I haven't fucked with it at all. There's zombies too? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, they're in the story. That's right. I remember now.
Gather one who gather
I don't know. Yeah. Yep. I know. I'll probably get to it eventually. I'm just fine with zombies for now.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Alrighty. Take it easy, Bristol.
That walking filth has walked in blood. That's put a spring in mein step.
Fetch me their souls!
If I had time, I would